Dang it, Bob.
Well, yeah, something dropped, didn't it? Bob Iger, a leaked video, has now come out and confirmed where he's just admitting to turning the company into a political tool of nonsense, absolute nonsense. Says I take responsibility for this. Also praising himself for Wakanda. Like, well, you know, we made Black Panther, so we did really good with that. Like, mate,
the virtue
read the
signal
room,
was
bud.
strong with him.
Like, you know, basically trying to be like, oh, we stopped racism, you know, because we made Black Panther, apparently.
Yeah.
Total nonsense, absolute pile of peen. So I think what we'll do is we'll watch the video.
Bob has talked.
I think we'll watch the video first. It's seemingly just going off on a roll there. We'll watch the video. And guys, you want me to stop at any point, cover something, please do let me know. But let's watch it for anyone that isn't aware of what this is and anyone hasn't seen it.
About this eloquently since he's become CEO. I'll say a couple of things about it. You know, we've tended to shy away from politics.
I'm just going to say this right now and watch this throughout this because this stuck out to me. He is doing what all politicians do when they're delivering stuff they don't believe in, but they want you to believe in it, smiling. It's actually incredibly difficult to smile when you're saying and talking like this, but watch him do it and you'll go, oh my God, yes, he is. It's a psychological technique that people do. It's like when they nod, like, yes. Is when they do all of this. And it's the same thing. It's like, yeah, I'm delivering this news. It's actually really shit. It's psychology, but watch.
And in doing so, I think we've shied away from talking about issues that aren't political at all, like the issues that we're talking about today. Because we believe in doing so, maybe it looks like we're taking a stand. Well, in that reality, we should be taking a stand. By the way, I take responsibility for this. I was CEO for 15 years. And so I manage the company's public-facing processes and how we were portraying ourselves. And I think that we have to be less cautious, as Bob, I think, was just alluding to, about such things and not be concerned, like just commenting about what happened in Washington last week. That's not political on our part at all. We know that what we saw was fundamentally wrong and that it was rooted in hatred and disrespect and contempt and intolerance. And
just like all your movies.
To comment about that without retribution. And another thing I want to say that I've learned these last 9 to 12 months is, I'm very proud of a lot of the work we've done in terms of diversity and inclusion on screen. When we did Coco, for instance, at Pixar, a great example of that, or Tiana, or of course, Black Panther is one of the great examples of that. I allowed those things to make me feel a bit complacent in a sense. It's not that I wanted to be that way, but I thought, wow, we did Black Panther. How great are we?
That
racism made Black Panther.
That was the cherry on top of this stupid sundae right here.
Oh, pat yourself on the back for your white privileged bullshit.
Yeah,
white virtue signaling, I should say. Sorry.
What a joke! What an effing joke!
At several points, his hubris is just overwhelming.
It's overflowing.
Yeah, you're right. I mean, the smile on there is terrible. Yeah. Is there a chance this is a deep fake? No, this is not a deep fake, friends. This is real. This goes back a ways, and this just puts on display exactly where he's coming from. He made it very political. He wants you, he doesn't like intolerance. Well, you're intolerant of Christians, Americans, and people that, don't agree with your opinion, Bob. That's intolerance, you douche knuckle. And I freaking, he irritates me so much during the course of this video. But you're right, Nate. That technique of smiling when he's saying the most ridiculously heinous bullshit. Yeah,
it's really hard to do, to smile and talk like that. Actually, you try it, like in everyday life. It's not easy to do. It's not easy. Not like that, anyway.
Yeah. Somebody's asking if that's his backyard. I don't know, but there seems to be a lot of kids and activity behind him throughout the video. watching that too.
But what I mean, Tom, are you able to? You want to comment on this?
Well, I mean, obviously, this just doesn't do anything much but confirm what we've been saying for years, and it's not a surprise, right? And it's like you're just getting into politics, bullshit, Bob. You mean you're doubling and tripling down on the politics? To me, the timing of this is more curious because it's just before Gina was fired and stuff like that. So I wonder, you know, if that'll feed into it at all. So yeah, or around that same period. So
true.
This may bring Bob into the mix because, as we've all speculated, he was pulling strings behind the scenes. Well, this almost confirms that, right?
Mm. Oh yeah, yeah, absolutely. Because this is 2001, I think.
2020 or 2000, or right after January 6th, he said. So yeah.
Yeah. Well, yeah, apparently it's 2021. I mean, look, this could get him sued by the shareholders. Another lawsuit by the shareholders, actually. Because
really?
This is him. Hey?
Is that happening, or is that just a possibility? I hadn't heard anything
about. They are suing. Shareholders are suing Disney anyway already for something else. But this could get him sued, absolutely, because he's admitting to taking the company into a death spiral. He's like, yeah, I take responsibility for this. Yep. Yeah, we're going to get political. Yep. They didn't take a vote on it. They didn't. It's not vote. He's just gone. Yeah, we're going to do it.
Yeah, I don't know enough about the legal side to. I don't know about any of that.
Well, it's fiduciary duty, isn't it? They got a duty to the shareholders.
I would think so for sure.
And especially when he admits, yeah, I've handled the front facing, you know, the front face of Disney for years. It's like, right, well, then you're to blame for it. Look, you know, having appalling sort of PR at the moment. Then, because when people hear Disney, they don't go, yeah, that's great. Yeah, let me see what they're making. They go, oh God, piss off, Disney.
Yeah.
I wonder who leaked it though, as well.
Well, but these have been. But this is not new, and Christopher Russo's been getting a lot of these things over the last few years. I mean, he's the reason that we know about. Yeah, he's the reason we know all about the and we got the video about the Reimagine Tomorrow garbage, right? So, this timing isn't as suspect as you would think. I think this is probably a coordinated effort to get Bob and the others out of this so that we can, you know, solve the cultural problems.
Well, I'll tell you what. I mean,
has Elon seen this and commented on it?
Oh, probably. We're a month away from their shareholder vote. Actually,
yeah.
They're voting now as well.
They're voting, yeah. And Disney wants them to vote for the super white card.
Yeah. But this clown, they want to vote for this clown where he's openly admitting to going political and ruining the company. This is going to absolutely wreck him. If people have half a sense, anyway.
Yeah. Well, I hope they have half the sense.
But what do you reckon? What's the blowback going to be from it? Oh, he must be melting down. He must be melting down.
Yeah, he's probably sitting there going, what I said, there's nothing wrong with.
It's true, actually.
He's probably like, what's wrong with that? Yeah, we're doing good things. We're doing diversity and inclusion, and we're taking a stand on you know, these evil political people that are trying to kill democracy in the United States, you know, and we're taking a stand. I mean, he's probably over there thinking there's nothing wrong with anything he said.
What's this you shared, Tom?
This is the white card.
It's the white card. It's
telling the voters how to vote.
Yeah.
Ridiculous. I don't think that's gonna. I don't think that's gonna go in his favor now.
Vote white.
Honestly, all those company nominees, I would put X's on all of them, and then I would put 4 on all the rest, probably.
Yeah. Yeah, there's no one. Yeah, you just get rid of them. Just
all of them.
Yeah, I would withhold everybody that's currently at the company, and I would not bring any of the Blackwell's people in. Holy smoke!
Well, okay, yeah. I guess at that point, just Nelson and James, then whatever.
Yeah.
Yep.
Caused me to not focus as much as I should have on the culture of the company and the environment, and in the voices that were telling those stories, as opposed to just how they were being portrayed on the screen.
I hate this clown. There's like 10,000 odd people that have lost their jobs because of this.
Yeah.
You fucking dickhead. Like, what are you doing?
And again, I mean, I have friends who left the Disney company after being there for a very, very long time to go work for the competition because of this political garbage that they felt that they were going to get thrown out if they said anything. And so they just left so they wouldn't
been, to be fair.
Yeah, well, but they just left so that they wouldn't be able to have their reputation ruined by this company, because now there actually is a blacklist in animation where they are not allowing for certain animators to even work in the industry anymore, because Disney puts their weight behind, everything that has to do with anybody who's left them, especially if they've left them because of political reasons. It's garbage.
Yep. I hope he gets sued into oblivion.
Well, I tell you what, here in this United States, every single hiring practice that they have employed is illegal.
Yeah,
when it comes to this stuff.
100%. It's discrimination.
Yeah,
they cannot have those hiring practices. That's against federal law here.
Yeah,
obscene, absolutely obscene. Funny though, the chickens will come home to roost for good old Iger, good old Bobby boy. This is bad news, genuinely bad news. Not good. I reckon he will be pissed because he'll know that the PR is. Well, what's telling about this as well is no one else has reported on it. This is quite a big deal. No Deadline hasn't reported on it. Variety hasn't reported on it. Hollywood Report, no one's reported on it, and it's a big deal.
Wonder why.
Well, yeah. Obviously we know why. But I'm just saying, like, how revealing that is alone. Because it's a big deal. It's not a small thing. An internal video like this being leaked, where he's openly admitting tanking the company, is pretty bloody huge. Fun times, guys.
The question is, did you expect anything different, though?
Oh no, of course not.
Yeah.
Of course not. Very, very funny. Right, well, we'll shuffle on now.